Just like that. I've got a buck down opening morning of the season. He's dead about 30 yards behind my stand. He was a big 10. I think he's at least a 9, maybe a 10. Forked brow tines. Third deer off this farm in the last 4 years. All mature bucks. The 44 mag Henry lever action already did the job early this morning. Probably around 7:15, 7:20. And for sure look at the time. 7:14. Daylight 7:21. So here in Oklahoma, 7:51 was legal light, where I'm at anyways. So as I got up in the stand this morning, I hear 2 bucks fighting before I'm even up in the stand. I'm trying to get my camera set up, can't find some of my gear, it's dark, the bucks are fighting basically right beside me. They finally run in here, and I hope you can see it. I grabbed one of my cameras out of the bag. One buck chased the other buck into the pond. They got out in the pond, cooled off a little bit, they both left. They both come back by me 5-6 minutes later. I wasn't able to, I still didn't have my cameras put up, and I wasn't going to take a shot then. It was a few minutes before legal light. So, you seen it. He finally come back. I mean, he's probably 10 yards at most from the stand. He's dead 30 yards behind me. And that is my second buck of the year. Killed a nice big drop tine buck in bow season. Hopefully you saw that video. If you didn't, go check it out. And my rifle season's not over. Here was my goal. I've got the 3 different lever actions I was going to use. One is this modern day Henry that I bought. It's a 44 mag. I wanted to kill a doe on each farm that I've got with a lever action. So gun number 2 was going to be a 4082, which I'll have it out later tonight. It is a model 1886, and it was put together in 1889. So we're talking about a 130-year-old gun, more than that, 135-year-old gun. And then I've got about a 60-year-old Winchester Model 94. My plans was to try and take a doe off each farm and 1 buck total. I didn't care which farm it was as long as it was a mature buck, and right here he is. He's already down and dead. All right, time to go take a look at this guy. Well, I didn't see any does as I sat there waiting. But here this guy is. He's got a better rack than I actually thought. Perfect exit hole coming out here, right behind the shoulder on the other side. Yeah. Head's hung up down there in the tree. I guess he's just got 1 forked brow tine. Mainframe 8. Well over 20 inches wide. Pretty good mass. Great Oklahoma buck. You really realize how in shape or out of shape you are when you're dragging a 180 to 200 pound buck. Well, I've now made it up to Cody Bergdahl's. The buck looked like he was large enough to mount for me. And there he is, Bergdahl Taxidermy. Cody, you got anything to say?
Good buck.
Good buck. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that he scores 180.
Scores 180.
So Cody's got a room full of bucks in here. He does a great job taxidermy here in northwest Oklahoma. If you're interested in have something done, give him a call, leave a comment. I'll get you in contact with him. But the 08-pointer looked a little better than I thought, so I brought him up here to have some work done. If you'd like to see some more, hit that subscribe button.